The GOP is hoping Trump's announced pick and the RNC underway will further their momentum, but Republicans and Democrats are pitching themselves to younger generations. Tonight, 10 Tampa Bay's Miguel Octavio spoke to young voters right here in the Tampa Bay area.
Just very exciting.
Speaking outside the RNC in Milwaukee, Jake Hoffman, executive director of Tampa Bay Young Republicans, says the mood so far is exciting yet somber after the assassination attempt on former President Trump.
Your heart drops no matter how you feel about anything, and it's scary, and now we are all relieved.
CJ Morgan of the Sarasota chapter is from Pittsburgh.
And I had several family members who were in attendance at that rally.
Both are behind Mr. Trump and his new VP pick, Senator J.D. Vance.
But as a millennial myself, it's finally, I think, our generation's time here to take up the mantle of change and to lead.
Morgan praises Vance for his background and believes he'll connect with those like the working class and younger voters.
They made a very wise choice.
But Hoffman says it's about Vance's character.
There's already a ton of support from younger voters. It's about the things you're talking about, the messaging, and all of the things that let young people know that what you're doing resonates with them.
Both say focusing on issues like cost of living and inflation may be key to attracting young voters.
Republicans are continuing an open war on youth rights.
But young Democrats like Jaden D'Onofrio of the Florida Future Leaders PAC criticizes Vance's stance on issues like gun violence and abortion rights.
Just because he's young doesn't mean he's anything worthwhile for youth in representing us.
D'Onofrio says Democrats are still for President Biden, adding his re-election only opens doors for younger representation in office.
You know, we're very excited to build that new generation of leaders moving forward.
In St. Pete, Miguel Octavio, 10 Tampa Bay.
The RNC runs through Thursday while the Democrats will hold their convention next month in Chicago. There is heightened scrutiny on security at the RNC this week after the assassination attempt on Saturday. But the U.S. Secret Service says it's keeping its security plan as is.